As I stood on the bustling platform, the train station's PA system crackled to life, announcing a destination I'd never heard of, Eldridge Hollow. The name sent a shiver down my spine, though I couldn't say why. My curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to board the next train heading there, drawn by an inexplicable pull. As the train rattled away from familiar sights, a thick fog enveloped the windows, obscuring the world outside. My fellow passengers sat in unsettling silence, their faces pale and eyes vacant, as if entranced by some invisible force. The train screeched to a halt at a deserted platform, and I stepped out into the eerie silence of Eldridge Hollow. The air was heavy, almost suffocating, and the only sound was the distant rustling of leaves in the wind. The village was a patchwork of dilapidated houses and abandoned shops, with not a soul in sight. As I wandered through the empty streets, I noticed the shadows seemed to dance at the corners of my vision, twisting and writhing in unnatural ways. I felt a creeping sense of dread, as if the village itself was alive and watching my every move. I stumbled upon a small, decrepit chapel at the center of the village. Its doors hung open, inviting me in with a sinister allure. Against my better judgment, I stepped inside. Flickering candlelight revealed a room filled with strange symbols etched into the walls, and a chilling whisper echoed all around me. "You've come to join us," the voice seemed to say, though I saw no one. Panic gripped my heart as I realized I was not alone. Figures emerged from the shadows, their faces obscured by tattered hoods, chanting a language I couldn't understand. They moved closer, encircling me like predators closing in on their prey. In a moment of sheer terror, I turned and fled the chapel, the sound of their chants growing louder in my ears. I ran blindly through the fog until I reached the train station, where the same train miraculously awaited me. As the doors closed behind me, the train lurched forward, pulling me away from the cursed place. Yet, as I settled into my seat, I noticed something horrifying. The faces of my fellow passengers were no longer vacant. They smiled at me knowingly, their eyes glinting with a sinister understanding. I realized then that Eldridge Hollow had marked me, and its darkness would follow me forever.